donate. Well, people in our community have been stepping up as well, and today Congressman Ralph Abraham and Pilots for Patients, well, they flew supplies to Baton Rouge. Nick Pick flew along. He is joining us live from the Monroe Airport. Nick, they're really getting the efforts off the ground, you might say.
Yeah, Jennifer, the giving spirit of Northeast Louisiana, we talked about it a little earlier, just really flying high today. It was around 8 o'clock this morning when Congressman Ralph Abraham and a couple of Pilots from Patients, they loaded up some aircrafts, 4 planes and 1 helicopter, all with all kinds of everyday items that you might need, and they flew them right down to Baton Rouge to help those flood victims. And now when I spoke with Congressman Abraham and those pilots, they said that they needed to go down to Baton Rouge today because the people of Baton Rouge needed them.
A flight?
We were sitting on go when the gate opened.
For hope.
It's people helping people. That's what this is all about.
Today, Congressman Ralph Abraham and Pilots for Patients waking up early to pack donations and take off. Their destination, Baton Rouge.
Just a small token of what we try to do to help our friends and neighbors. And, you know, that's what we're here for on Earth.
The hour-long flight gave them a first-hand look at the flooded areas here and what Northeast Louisiana looked like just a couple months ago. Images Abraham knew he'd see again when the rain started to fall last weekend.
We knew when the rain started, because of what had happened in March, the potential. So it's important that we certainly give back.
And once they touched down, give back they did, unloading the planes and giving the supplies to the Catholic Diocese of Baton Rouge for them to distribute to the shelters.
Now, what came out of these airplanes today was anything from bars of soap to bottles of shampoo, even these baby diapers. Anything that someone living in a shelter would need just to get through their day-to-day lives.
Donations, the diocese says, speak volumes.
Louisiana is a very giving community. We are all in this together. And so during Katrina, folks were helping, people in New Orleans. And so we all help each other. Louisianians are very resilient, very generous helping people.
And while the plane could only fit small items, the spirit behind them was anything but.
Even the small items and the small things that we do to help our friends and neighbors and fellow men, it just shows the depth, I think, that we have in this state.
Now, Jennifer, what the Catholic Diocese over there in Baton Rouge is going to do is they're going to take all the supplies that Congressman Abraham and the pilots brought over there today. They're going to sort through them and put together boxes for each and every of the 4 major shelters over in Baton Rouge. So at least, even though it was a little bit of a small donation, it'll make an impact everywhere down in that area.
Absolutely.